Howdy everybody, I'm the Easygoing Gamer. Welcome to Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. It's a game I just happened to see through Steam, and I always liked dinosaurs when I was little. So I figured, let's give the game a try. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. You'll find hidden fossils in the area marked in red on the map. Break stones to find them. If you're having trouble turning back towards the exit at the excavation, just reset the car. From what I understand, you own a museum, and you have to go out and you have to find dinosaur fossils to put in the museum. Supposed to be like a paleontology simulator. So, let's hop on in.
Pyramid Games presents Dinosaur Fossil Hunter.
Whoa, ow. Okay, let's see. Alright, look around. Left shift, F1 shows you the control. Orifamimon Amatonicus. They actually give actual information about them. Good old Tyrannosaurus Rex. Museum workshop. Alright. Platinum Patron of Science, Kendra. Gold Patron of Science, Jake Crenshaw. Bronze Patron of Science, Tim Champagne. Bronze Patron of Science, Raphael Desab.
We're slowly running out of space in the museum. Who'd have thought? It just all started so innocently. When I was 4 years old, I loved to draw dinosaurs.
Drawing just right. Oh, missed one. Get the little leggy. Get the other little leggy. Horrible drawing.
It was one of the most exciting days in my life. When I was 8, I found my first fossil.
But oh, I have a jump button now. Pick up, use, back, drop, hold, throw. Oh, hold to throw.
I lost it half a year later.
Oh.
At the age of 14, nearly all I could think about was putting together and painting dinosaur models. I was getting better at it.
Okay, alright, whoa. Alright.
This one comes with a manual. It's dead simple.
Okay, pick up part, rotate with Q and E. Rotate, alright. Oh, boom. Oh. No need to rotate, they just snap in place. And pop.
This one's tougher. There's no manual, but I have the sketch at least.
Ah, so that's what it means by that. Okay. Ah, I thought it rotated the part. No, it rotates the entire frame. Alright. Aha. Okay, that's the head. The back leg. That's the tail. What's that called? I think it's called the thermomizer or something like that. Name actually came from a comic. Boop and boop. Dinosaurs.
Now's the time for the real fun. No manuals, no sketches, just sheer knowledge and skill.
Gonna start with the head. How do I put it down? Right click. Boom. Nope. Okay, so I know that's the tail. The two hands are probably right there. That's the other hand. Yep. A foot. Another foot. And the corresponding legs. That one's going to connect to the tail because that's nice and long. Okay, that one body. Yep. So that one's going to be like the spine. And that one's a hip joint, so that's going to connect there and there.
Maybe I could use more practice and build one of them again? Let's see. What difficulty level should I go with this time?
I see what it's asking. It asks if I want to do the tutorial again. It also fell in the exact way you put it together. That's funny. And turn you around. Back together. Put it back.
Maybe I could use more practice and build one of them again? Let's see. What difficulty level should I go with this time?
Go ahead and skip.
I even won a local talent show once. They loved my Triceratops. A couple of years later, the money I had received as a reward in that competition turned out to be of an invaluable help. Adventure of a lifetime in your 20s? Well, I think it's possible. I was exactly 20 years old when I found an article about a paleontological group in a newspaper. Turned out they needed volunteers who were willing to work in the north of the country. It was a long shot, but I didn't want to miss such a great opportunity. I took a risk and signed up for the job. As you probably imagine, it paid off.
Gameplay tips are shown in the upper right corner of the screen. You can also read them on the tablet, notification tab. Hint for shortcuts on the top left corner. Important object display, a description in the lower left corner of the screen when hovering over it. For interactive objects, additional information appear below the cursor. In some cases, a third hint will be the color of the pointer, green or red. Alright. The icon on the compass hide with growing distance. On the map of your tablet, you can select an object or place that you want to go to. You can also place your own travel markers. Alright. When you unlock new locations, use the travel tab on your tablet to move to another destination. In the travel options, you can select the day, time of day, the car you want to drive, and the hub from which you'll start your exploration. You can also use the tab to send fossils to the museum. Alright. This is the first hint. It will be visible for a few seconds, then it will hide. You can read it again. Well, alright. So tab in tab. Ooh. Okay, is that where we're at? Let's see. Organization. Open the tablet, click on the map button, and place the target marker using the right mouse key. Welcome to the mining area. A few weeks ago, miner came across something that appeared to be dinosaur remains. We've managed to get the quarry closed until the matter is dealt with. As neither the workers nor the board of directors is happy about the lockdown, we have to act fast. The crew, which was initially assigned to the case, reports that the remains are most likely the bones of Ornithomimus. They had to leave, but according to their report, there may be many undiscovered fossils in this area. Your job is relatively easy. Head to the area marked on your map and leave no stone unturned. The area is marked on your radar as well, so you shouldn't have a problem finding it. The off-road car parked nearby is fueled and ready. We hope your work will be fruitful. With your help, we should be able to finally complete the full skeleton of our new museum. The missing bones that we're looking for are a hip bone, a right arm bone, and a vertebra. For more details, check out the knowledge tab in your tablet. Good luck, Kendra, Geoscience Center. Alright. Do I need to go here? Get in the car and get to the excavation site. Alright, so tab down. I have a drone. That's kind of cool. I didn't know I had a drone. Okay, let's go ahead and enter vehicle. Follow the signpost and the pointer on the compass to get to the excavation site. Excavation area, this way. Alright. Exploration obstacle. Remove lying tree trunks with a chainsaw and use sledgehammer to break rocks. Note the color of the interactive cursor when using tools. When it is green, you can work. If you find yourself in a place you can't get out of, use left shift R to reset your character position. There is an excavation equipment in your car. After using it to secure the excavation area, you need to get another set of equipment from the hub. Don't forget about this when you go on your next fossil site search. In hard to reach and muddy terrain, use the 4x4 drive. By pressing R, you can reset the car. Pressing R twice reset the car to one of the saved positions, while holding down R will allow you to return to the nearest road. In an excavation area, resetting the vehicle can help you drive out. Alright, sounds good. Whoa, back on up. Let me get out. Do I just have I have a chainsaw. Ooh, I have a chainsaw. Green, hold the cut. Wow. Man, I have a hell of an arm on me. Wow. 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 Man, I'm strong as shit. Excavation site. So I have to fuel my vehicles and everything? Cool. There's climbing mud ahead of you. Press B to lock the differential to make your way through. Well, I'm sorry, press what now? Did you say press D? Oh, I didn't get that notification. The slimy mud ahead of you. Press B to lock the differential to make your way through. Okay. Four-wheel drive. Ah! Whee! Okay, need a sledgehammer for this one. So 3. Smash the stones into smaller pieces. I know. I'm smashing them. They getting smaller. There you go, all smaller, right? All good? Good. I don't know how we get turned around so much, but alright. Swing a left, excavation site this way. Didn't I put a thing? I did put a thing right there. It doesn't show up on the compass. That's weird. Not a twisty road. You're close to the intervention site. Park your car in the designated spot and set up the tent. Where is the designated spot? Ah! Let's secure the area. Prepare the work area for excavation. Oh, cool. We are securing quite a big area. In fact, I think we're securing most of the quarry. I'm assuming it's going to come all the way back around. Yep, there it is. Alright, area secured. In the excavation area, use GPR to find the stones hidden underground. Place flags to mark their position. Dig in the soil and sand with a shovel. Pay attention to the color of the cursor that indicates where you can use the tool. Use the pickaxe to search the rocky ground. Pay attention to the color of the cursor that indicates where you can use the tool. Visual inspection at this stage will help you identify stones of other geological periods so you can remove them quickly. Watch out for hits. Okay. And automatically save. You got a message. Excavation. You've received information that the area has already been secured, and you can start the search right away. You're well prepared for the job. Your equipment include a GPR, which you can scan the ground with, a shovel, a pickaxe, and plastic to secure your findings with. Start your work with an initial GPR scan. If you find anything, dig it out and secure it with plaster. You will receive further instructions on fossil transportation and future messages. Kendra from the center. Oh, we got fuel canisters now. Alright. 6 is the GPR. Find a good place for exploration and scan. Ah. You're in the right place. Use the infrared to scan the area. Oh. You find an interesting rock formation. Press left mouse button to use the flag to mark the area. Use a pickaxe or shovel to search in the ground. You find an interesting rock. Okay. Hello, Mr. Rock. Oh, I need to get you out. Okay, now that I've got to the rock, what do I do? Pickaxe? Ooh. Fossils emit small amounts of radiation that allows us to use a Geiger counter to search for them. It will indicate stones with dinosaur bones. Huh. Preparation for plastering. Use a towel to remove mud from the stone to prepare it for plastering. Species identification. After removing the mud, you can do a visual inspection of the stone again to find out what species you've covered. Inspections of small stones are done in your hand. Large stones you can inspect with a Geiger counter tool on the pallet. I'm pretty sure that's a fossil right there. There are fossils in stone. Clean up the mud with a towel. Use plaster to protect fragile fossils. Place the plaster stone in a shipping crate. The small crate can be retrieved from the empty crate store by using the excavation laptop. The large fossils can be packed immediately at the plastering on the pallet. Remember to bring the necessary amount of crate from the hub to the excavation area. Place the boxes with the fossils in your car and transport them to the hub. Remember that small chests can be transported by passenger car. For transporting large chests, you will need a truck. At the hub, park your vehicle in the designated space to safely move the crate to the transport slot. Unload large crates directly from the trunk. Walk up to them and press the indicated button. Small ones have to be carried in your hand. When all the chests have been unloaded, use the travel tab on your tablet to send them to the museum. Okay. Alright. I need to be able to get to it. Oh, I can pick it up. There we go. 8. Okay, 9. You've got a message on your tablet. Fossil transportation. Once you've done with the extracting and securing your finding with plaster, put them into boxes and use your car to transport them to the transport hub. Watch on your map. After you do this, use your tablet to send them away to the museum. Roger, roger. Ah, crate pallet. Open the trunk and put the box in the car. Ah, trunk's already open. That's 1. I think I can fit up to 3. Get out of the way. Get to the other side. Alright, where are they? Geiger? There we go. Heavy stone. Boom. Get out of the way. Alright, now for you. There we go. Come on, out of the pit. We got something. Awesome. Pick it up, take it back to the tent. Put it in the crate. Pick up the crate. We're after one more. Get out of here. Alright, now I need a pickaxe. Alright, let's see which one we're digging out. Oh, that was quick. Boom. Good. Nice. Let's plaster it up. We got it. Click on the map to mark the transport location of the crate. Where's the transport location of the crate? Ah. Load the rest of the box with the fossils and take them to the transport hub marked on the map. So basically, take the road back the way you came. Whoa! Ran right into a rock. Do a little bit of off-roading. Back up. And go in. Gotta be careful, I got precious cargo. the boxes on the pallet. Open the tablet to leave this area and transport the fighting team is in or continue the excavation. Deal with the travel team. Let's go. Pumps and generators need fuel. You have to turn them on to make them work. If you don't see the fossils in the museum, you can check their status or bring them by using the knowledge tab on the right.
It didn't take me long to get to the museum, but even though the trip was quick, I couldn't stop thinking about the job. I was constantly preoccupied with collecting and preparing dinosaur bones. When I arrived at the museum's lab, it was time to start cleaning what I had found. It was a fascinating experience. It required a lot of time and attention, but the result was always worth the effort.
Fossil cleaning. Move the box with the fossil to the cleaning station. Remove plaster and extract fossil from the stones using the available tools. After extracting the fossil, make a decision who should clean this set of bones, you or the museum employee. If you clean the bone by hand, pay attention to the game controls in the upper left corner. Here you'll find some useful features such as focus mode and highlighting of unclean areas. Okay, go outside and bring the crates with the fossils to the cleaning station. Get that plaster off of you. Now let's extract the fossil. Let's go ahead and do it manually. Press E to introduce. Go ahead. Extract what we can. We actually got a lot from this one. Okay. Do I have the ability? I do. Like a pit barbecue, just keep it turning. Right. Ah, good. Now what am I doing? Softening matrix. Oh, the hell? So that softens all the solid areas to make it easier to get all the hard minerals off the bone. That makes sense. I'm going to understand the practicalities of it. Clearing small sediments. Clear away all the small sediments, exposing only the bones themselves, or the fossils themselves. They haven't been bones for quite a while. The barbecue method still works, so that's good. And washing. Okay, skeleton basics. When you have finished cleaning and assembling the set of bones, you can choose what you want to do with it. Take it from the stand to put it into the skeleton, or store it in a museum storeroom, which you will manage using the knowledge tab on the tablet in the later stages of the game. Completing dinosaur skeletons. After cleaning and connecting the skeleton pieces, you can proceed to complete the entire dinosaur. When the knowledge tab on your tablet becomes available, you'll additionally gain the ability to manage dinosaur skeletons. You'll be able to store any unfinished skeletons in museum storage and set it up again for assembly when needed. Using a pallet jack, pick up the crate with the complete skeleton and take it to the highlighted spot in the exhibition room hall to place it on display. If you leave the crate on the highlighted spot in the Dinosaur Assembly Hall, the skeleton will go to the museum warehouse. Once you have placed the box in the correct location, switch to the exposition edit mode via the computer. Alright, so that goes right there. That's gonna pop onto the other side right there. That's right there, and that's right there. That's up there. A couple more vertebrae. And this little doohickey. Boom. What do you want this in? Go ahead and grab it. Cool. Kilomimus. A lot of preparation when it comes to these things, which is good. This is how we preserve them. Let's see. So I had to manually clean that one too. Oh, this one had the gull. Cool. The barbecue method. Can't forget the barbecue method. Barbecue method. You can definitely see how bird-like these dinosaurs are. Barbecue method. Clear away that small sediment. Lots of vertebrae. Go ahead and grab it. And snap. Alright, one more. Okay, let's see what happens when we send it to the fossil preparation room. Ah, see? They'll do all the work. It just takes a little bit of time. So really what I should have been doing was sending one to there and prepping another one. Now that I know how that works, they do it relatively fast. Not as fast as I do it, but they do it pretty fast. All right. Oh. So they'll do all the prep work. I thought to put it together. Cool. Tons of little bones. Little itty bitty knobs. Boom. Let's grab it. Boom. Here, let me give you a hand.
The museum I was doing my internship in was getting ready for renovation. I was afraid my classes were about to be cut because of that. I couldn't have been more wrong about this one. Turns out, the exhibition hall was being revamped, and I was asked to participate in the redecoration. But that's not all of it. We were also given a second complete skeleton of Orthothomimus. 2 dinosaurs for one display? Well, let's just say, all the pictures of dinosaur life I'd studied as a kid came to life in my head. I decided to just give in to my imagination.
Alright, find pallet jack and pick up the box. Where are we going? Well, I assume we're going to go through here. Out into here. Ah, here we go. Unload crate. Use the touchscreen to start the interior exhibit design. Come on. take a look at the controls shown in the upper left corner to learn how to change skeleton position, mirrors, rotate, and etc. Click on the decoration symbol to place in the lower left corner to choose decorations, and switch between editing modes. Grayed out the decorative elements will be unlocked as the prestige at the museum increases. You can rotate and scale almost every decoration and exposition item. Follow the control tips in the upper left corner. If you want to edit one of the multiple displays, highlight it with a click while you are in exposition editing mode. Interesting little thing. Okay, interact, play, zoom in, move, rotate. Okay, how do I rotate? Well, that's how you rotate camera. Ah. Alright, very simple. Alright.
That was the last day of my internship. A great adventure just came to an end. The night I was packing to go home, the telephone in my room rang. I couldn't believe it. The director called to ask me to stay and help the museum build a bigger skeleton. There was a vacant position because one of the workers got sick. I felt bad for the guy, but I was so glad there was a chance to work in the museum for longer. The decision was a no-brainer. I went to the museum the next day. Although the place wasn't new to me, this particular moment felt different. It was the first time I was asked to enter the museum's workshop. With my heart pounding and my hands sweating, I walked towards the door.
Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye now.